Are you ready to join me in transforming fear to freedom? Come on with me and let's get into the deep.
Hi, it's Catherine here from Let's Get Real, chatting with Catherine, and I just wanted to give you a little update on what's been going on. We've got a new season launched, and of course that means all kinds of little glitches, and so we're having a bit of a problem with the audios being uploaded to Blog Talk this year. So I think what's going to happen is we're primarily going to have the new shows, the audios, into probably two parts up on the website, and also as much as possible we'll have a few on Blog Talk as well for those of you who like to subscribe there. I'm going to do as many YouTube videos as I can so that you can actually have visuals of the guests as well as get to know their topics and so forth. Really going to focus on expanding our higher visions, looking at what's going on in the world from, both the physical, the metaphysical, the spiritual, the new science and energy. I want to get into some of those topics and finding out how we can work with each other, get to know each other. As I've said from the very beginning, I really believe that's how we're going to transform this fear that sort of runs this planet. And the best way for me, the things that I've feared the most are the things that I don't know. I'm the unknown, not knowing what I'll do when I'm confronted with something or someone that I haven't before. If I've never been in a room with someone who looks a certain way or acts a certain way or, has certain customs, what if I'm going to make a mistake? And the worst thing is to be rejected. We all feel that. We don't want to be rejected. We don't want to be unloved. We want to be accepted for who we are. We want to be real. Part of that comes from learning who we are for ourselves so that we can accept ourselves and accept those around us and accept that some people aren't going to like us, some people are. And that's kind of been the topics that we've really started with this year, with this new season. We've had Shelley Dressel of Goddess Light, and she did a couple of shows, and we really got into some information on the equinox, the energies, some messages from the angels, some really powerful insight. Rose San Gregorio, once again from the Metaphysical Center of Canada Corporation and the author of Journey to Self-Enlightenment, who is always great with her connection to her guides, her angels, the higher light beings that she works with, and she works with a lot of them, elementals and so forth. She and in a couple of the videos we've done, we've had some influence from elemental energy, which turned out to be healing energy for you. So it was transmitted through the audios, and I left it in there, even though sometimes it was a little difficult to hear Rose, but she mentioned that the most important thing was the energy, so we left it in. So that's the new thing. I've talked to Douglas DeLong of the Mystery School in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, and he had some really great insights, and that's going to be coming soon. It was an audio, and I've presented it also as a video, which will be coming on YouTube. All of these things are going to be accessible right from lgrcc.com, primarily because I want to really get that connection to you, my audience, the people who are listening, the people who want these kinds of shows. Trying to encourage you as much as possible. Give me some feedback. Let me know how you feel about these shows and whether or not, I personally am having a blast. I love exploring with people and I love learning. I'm always curious, but I kind of want to know whether or not you also are enjoying this. Teza Shalsita is another guest who's joined me in the past and is part of this new season lineup, and we got into some really interesting information on the Akashic Records, also on her work, her books. She's got her first book was I've got it right here. Her first book was Universal Conscious Self, and she's got a new book out coming really soon as well. But she's also going to be doing some great work in the Philippines this coming year. We're in 2014, so I think it's going to be the spring of 2015. We talked about that on the show as well. Debbie Colleen will be back very soon. We'll be doing some audios and hopefully some videos with her. I'm also hoping to expand into a series of other shows on the Exquisite World Global Network of shows, which is my intention is to expand Let's Get Real Chatting with Catherine to reach more people all over the world and bring different points of view, different cultures, different understandings, so we can get to know each other and have it all on one network. So I am looking for sponsors, people who really maybe have clued in that people are getting tired of being saturated with marketing stuff on social media and so forth. I want to offer people the opportunity to, if you got legitimate stuff, products for consciously awake and aware people, things that we really want. We want to live on this planet with the lightest footprint we can, so we want to use products that really are going to help us, whether that's laundry soap, whether it's vitamins and minerals, whether it's food, techniques, books, whatever it is that you want to reach an audience that is actually seeking that kind of product. This could be it. So contact me. I'm looking for that kind of support, because we need a little bit of financial help, or we need a lot of financial help. This whole series of shows has been done on a shoestring, and I'm really happy to see where it's going, but I'd like to expand more. I'd like to have a little more technology, some more tools, and some more people to be able to help me, and I want to be able to be generous with them in financially supporting them to help me to grow the network. So if that's you and you want to be part of this, Ground Floor, this is where we're headed. I think we're headed into a new kind of paradigm, a new way of looking at things. I'm very hopeful for what's coming. I have a grandson, and I want to bless this world that he's going to inherit, that he is inheriting, and his children. And I know a lot of you have children and grandchildren, and you want to see that too. So I think we can make a difference. I think that's what we're doing, and I wanted to share this with you today just to let you know. We've had a few glitches with the website, with some of the getting things uploaded, so please bear with us while we get things rolling, and I just know it's going to be a fantastic year, and I'm grateful for you, and till next time, take care.
Let's Get Real, chattingwithcatherine.com, and listen to the replays from the show page, preview guests, and explore links to our Facebook fan page, WordPress blog, and more. We are creating an exquisite world. Until next time, take care.